Heyo, everybody! Welcome to another episode
Welcome.
of Low Keys.
Yeah, it's time for LOWKEYS pre-show.
All right, Endo. I have a new tape today. Let's see. Is my camera reversed right? Okay, my camera is turned the correct way. I gotta back up a little bit. We're getting a little too close to the camera. There we go. That's better. So today's tape is called it's called Kids Talking Trash.
Oh, sorry. Trash.
Yeah. So this is an American pun because in English, talking trash means it means to brag or to say like swear words. So kids are not supposed to use swear words. But this video is maybe a pun because it's talking about trash, the subject of trash. So it's all about recycling and like plastic and glass and using trash. It says here on the back, kids have a sixth sense about recycling. They understand the environment and may be the secret to understanding why we must recycle. So this came out in 1995. So at that point, maybe the environmental movement was not as popular in the United States. So here, this is teaching kids, my generation. I was born in 1993. So this video is probably for me. Why I know how to recycle, you know? But it has many scenes from the area that I'm from, but from the 90s era. So the trains look a little bit different or cars look different. But it's one of my favorite videos.
But will you use that content for your creative?
Yeah. Some of my videos for video mixing. This is one of the good source videos for that. But I was curious. Oh, go ahead.
By the way, where did you buy these old VHS tapes in?
So in the Bay Area, there's a place. It's called the Depot for Creative Reuse. It's in Oakland, California, and it's like old media, art supplies, old photos, bottles, cans, jewelry, just random things. Maybe like I was going to ask you, maybe like hard off the like used equipment. Yeah, but maybe less organized.
Lost organized.
Less organized. Yeah, hard off. Everything is labeled and organized.
Yes, that's right. but something with price is so high in hard off.
Yeah.
They know about the resale value of all the gears or something.
Yeah.
So,
but
so that
the Depot for Creative Reuse, they usually don't know the value. So maybe you can get a ton of things and the price is very low. It just depends on who is at the counter. Because nothing is labeled with prices. So sometimes you get employee, it's just cheap. Everything's cheap. Sometimes you get employee, they know the correct prices. So they tell you, like, damn. It's like sometimes you get lucky and sometimes no. But
I wanna go there next NAM timing.
Yes. You should come up to the Bay Area. It's lots of interesting things here. So you'll have to come and visit. Yeah. But for folks who don't know, there's a store in Japan. It's called Hard Off. And it is...
Please if you can search
Yeah.
on your
So
desktop, please show that.
yeah, let me see if I can find
ハードオフも
YouTube.
面白いんだよね。ハードオ
Well,
フ have junk
yes, it's.
gears, maybe.
Let me see if I can find a video really quick. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. Oh my God. Ads on YouTube are the worst.
Yeah.
One second. Okay.
カタカナで検索しないと出てこないか。
広告出ちゃう。
Yeah, found it. All right. 1
Advertising.
second. I'll share. Share screen. Share screen. Tab. Share. So this is maybe this is one I haven't been to. I usually go to the ones in the countryside, but this is kind of like hard off. So in the US, maybe you would call this like Goodwill, but it's way more organized. In the US,
yeah.
junk stores are very disorganized. So, but the famous thing about hard off is the song. Hard off song.
Yes.
Aha! Let's see. Is this oh my God. Okay, so people who don't know, this song, if you go to any hard off location, they play this song on loop. The only only song they play. Every location, this same song. So you can see this is like a 30-minute loop video. But like this song's only like 4 minutes, maybe. So every location you get used to this song. So yep, that's the experience. So if you're ever in Japan, go on Google Maps and see if you can find hard. They have other ones too. They have Book Off. They have, I think, home version. Yeah, so there we go. The secret is out. Hard Off. The place to check out for. Have you ever gotten any interesting electronics from a hard off? Spill the beans. What'd you get, Endo?
Yeah. But recent days, I didn't go there. But last time, maybe you come Japan. You have hard off tour. You organized the hard off tour.
Yeah, one of
I
my
cannot
brothers.
go there.
Yeah, one of my brother's friends is super into going to hard off, so he plans a tour. We go to a bunch of different locations.
Yeah.
But
15 years ago, 20 years ago, maybe hard off didn't organize the junk areas. So sometimes I can find very reasonable second-hand gears, but now they understand resale value.
Right. Yeah.
So I can we cannot buy cheaper price.
I think probably the most common item I find at hard off that's really cheap is like multi-track recorders. Like every location has like between 5 and 10 multi-track recorders of different formats. So maybe CD or smart media or it's interesting. It's I think I know you have worked with some of those in the past, so maybe I have seen a unit that you have worked on at hard off. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe so. And if I have any chance for seeking about my old gears, the old gears by made me. I also my first instrument. My first gear is my developing first gear is a multi-track recorder in Zoom. So sometimes I miss that product. So I should.
I see.
I should find it in Hardolf.
Are you allowed to say what model it was?
MRS hyphen 1044.
1044. Interesting. Let me see. MRS 1044. I found review on Sound on Sound.
Oh, please share that.
Okay. 1 second. Share screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Here we go. Share. And let me make this a little bigger.
Yes, that's right. 懐かしいな.
Let's see. Yeah, so this was in 2002.
This has multi-track recorder and multi-effector and rhythm machine also.
It says the digital multi-tracker market is certainly, they must have said heating up with a range of products at various price points from companies such as Korg, Boss, Roland, Fostech, Akai, and Yamaha. Wow, it's a very crowded market. Not to be outdone, Zoom have followed up their diminutive PSO2 Pocket Studio with their first attempt at a more fully featured digital multi-tracker, the MRS 1044. There we go. It includes 10 tracks of uncompressed 44.1 kilohertz 16-bit audio recorded to an internal 15 gigabyte hard drive. Okay, so this had a hard drive built into it.
Yeah.
I see. A rhythm section composed of MIDI based stereo drum track and mono bass track. So maybe this is a very early version of bass and beats. Stereo drum track and mono bass track. So somewhat, I mean, the bass and beats is a much more powerful engine. But and then it's got the effects, but similar structure a little bit. Oh wow, it has SPDIF optical out.
Yes.
This actually for this time, this has a lot of great features. For this, for 2002.
So.
Optical out is amazing. Because with optical out, there's no noise, right?
Yes. Maybe this has some extra socket, extra interface. This 違うか。
let me see if I can. Let me see 1 second.
Yes. This model has no CDR drive. Maybe not.
Hold on.
懐かしいな.
The quality is maybe low, but yeah.
After that, we also developed this with CDR drive model. At the time, my work is making ISO 9660 format file system. So at the time I checked the specification of file system and I was
so making sure that it could record the multi-track audio files to a CD.
Yes.
I see.
And actually, audio format and file system format is different. Audio format is CDD, called CDDA. And that is normal CD style, audio CD style. And Um, but user want to back up on user data from hard disk to CDR. So we should we need to develop about CD file system format. And we, normal common specification of that file system is called ISO 9660. So I learned that specification and I implement that file system on this system.
I see.
Very interesting job. Wow.
Yeah, at that time, CD drives were pretty expensive, right?
Yes, that's right. And yes, that's right. So, but there is a little cheap CDR drive in China or Taiwan makers at that time. And but at that time, that's なんだろう。sometimes these CDR drive cannot didn't cover all of specification.
I see.
Of SCSI interface. So we prepare 3 or 4 makers of CDR drive and we check all these characters and then we decide
I see.
CDR drive.
Yeah, making sure that it fits the specifications. Yeah. It says here SCSI port. Yeah. So that's interesting. Early, where is your name in the credits, right?
There is no credit.
Yeah, that's the thing for Japanese, even arcade games. Maybe they have no credits. Maybe in Japanese culture, credits are not common for hardware projects.
Yes.
Well, there we go. Maybe I'll have to find one on eBay.
Yeah.
Maybe search Yahoo auctions.
Yes. Maybe.
But anyway, we haven't even started the show officially. Maybe we should run the intro.
Okay. Let's go.
It's time for LOWKEYS.
Hi, welcome. Hello again.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show officially. I think maybe a good thing to start the show off would be with your jam pick for today's show. So let me share that tab really quick. And we can share screen, Chrome tab, boom. All right. And this is one with the, let's see. Let me jump it to the beginning, turn on the audio.
Oh, new firmware.
Yes.
Yeah.朝の11時にシェアするにはセクシーすぎたな。なんかすごい。Yes, ELG1. ELG1's new firmware, new engine.
Exciting.
Morph engine.
Yeah. Let's check out this gentleman's page. I don't know how to say this word. Zevdas Central.
Zevdas? Mm.
Very cool. Yeah, definitely worth checking out his channel. ELZ1 user clearly. So yeah. Wow, it's clearly a very strong visual component to his work. Nice. Yeah, everybody get on it. Update your ELZ1. If you haven't already, definitely do that. You can, it's real simple. If you just go to sonicware.jp and you go up here to download,
Yeah.
and you scroll right on down to the ELZ1. There's the firmware updating guide, and it's just this file right here that you can download. So just follow the steps in the updating guide, and you too will have access to new firmware updates.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you update new firmware, please share your videos for your own SNS. I want to check that.
Yes, definitely do. Oh, so somebody was asking if we should. The question is, should we do a deep dive into a different let's see, one deep feature on a Sonicware synth, each low keys? Well, actually, you are in luck because on today's episode, we are going to dive deep into the wave capture function on the Liven 8-bit warps. So I think I already have it loaded up here. Yes, I do. So let me share my screen and we will jump into the wave capture function on the Liven 8-bit warps. So 1 second. Chrome tab. Here we go. So let's do it. Hey, everybody. In this video, we are going to explore the capture function on the Liven 8-bit warps. So what that allows you to do is use the warp engine or the FM engine, and then whatever mixture you have with the warp engine or whatever wave you've created with the FM engine, you can capture that as a user waveform. So it's pretty straightforward. The way that you do that is, so let's start with the warp engine. So I'll make sure that that's loaded by pressing function, and then warp is lit up. So we're on that engine. So now if we select our waveform 1 and our waveform 2, and now just select waveform 2. And I'm going to move my crossfade over so I can hear waveform 2. And then I'll crossfade the 2. So let's say I like that mixture between wave 1 and wave 2. Then I can save that by pressing function, because this is an alternate key function. So press function and capture. And now it's asking me what user slot I want to put that in. So I could go to, let's do user slot 5. And then I just hit OK. And now, if I go, let's say I set wave 2 to user slot 5, and then I do the crossfade all the way over, so it's only playing wave 2. You see it sounds the same. And then I could go, okay, now I want to pick a different wave 1 to mix with this new waveform that I've captured. So I'll just go in there. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's see what happens if I mix that in. And then what I could do is, if I want to take, you know, this wave 1 and this new user wave 5, and I want to have a kind of a morph between the two, then I can use those in the Morph Engine. So let's see which, let me just check here to see. Whoops. Go all the way over here. So it's the sun wave. Yeah, it's sun. So now I'll switch over to the Morph Engine. I just wanted to figure out what was in wave 1. So I will go into the Morph Engine, and I will switch the mode over to just 2 waveforms. So I just hit Shift and go versus all 3. I just wanted to play 2 of the waveforms. And then wave 1, I'll set that to, see if I can find that one again. There it is. And then I will set wave 2 to user waveform 5. And then I'll slow down the time here. And bump it down an octave. Now I'm just messing around at this point. And then I might even turn on the function, FX. Yeah, let's try the chorus. So. That's pretty cool. Slow down the attack. Anyway, that gives you an idea of how to use the wave capture function. Once again, on the 8-bit warps, you just are using either the warp or the FM engine. And once you get to waveform shape that you like, you just go to function and capture, and then it'll allow you to select a slot using the value knob. Or you could navigate the banks and press one of these buttons, but I usually just use the value knob in that case. And that will let you capture the wave. One thing to note with the FM engine is that by default, the FM engine has the LFO running. So it's usually a good idea to turn the LFO off, because that'll give you an actual indication of what the waveform is. Because in this state, it isn't able to capture. It's only doing a single cycle, so it isn't able to capture a waveform that includes an LFO. That just doesn't. That LFO movement isn't captured within one wave cycle. So usually it's a good idea to turn it all the way down first, and then we can go function and go into capture, and we'll put that in user slot 6. hit OK. So now if we go back, switch it over to warp again, and let's say we switch this one to user slot. Oh, I guess I saved over it. That's something to be aware of too. Don't save over your. Oh, that's 6, perfect, and then that's 5. So now this sort of FM sounding waveform is saved into the Warp Engine, and I could mix it with one of the other. So you're getting this kind of mixture of the pre-built-in waveforms and something that's more FM-y. So anyway, that's how wave capture works on the Liven 8 warps. Yeah, so that
that's good. That's good.
I'm glad. Yeah.
素晴らしい. Nice sound. And actually, that is easy for making new own sound, I think.
Yeah, because I really like the idea of if you're using the FM engine and you have that flavor, you can take that, capture that waveform, and then start using that, mix that with more of an 8-bit style waveform and like a video game more sound, and then creating a mixture between those creates like a whole different flavor. And people, half of the user waveform slots are empty. So you should fill it up with all kinds of interesting sounds that make the device, unique to you and really to your palette. So, don't sleep on the wave capture function. And the wave capture function is also on the XFM. So it's a little bit different because if you're morphing between two FM patches, it creates kind of whatever you can save that sound as a combination of the two. So definitely explore that as well. And wave capture. Boom! It was a Detroit microsound hit it right on the head. He got lucky. Exactly what he requested was already ready to go. So, but thanks for asking that. It was the perfect segue. But speaking of segues, maybe we should show another user jam. I have one here that I really like that shows some different hardware that you may too also own. Give me 1 second to bring it up here. It will load. Here we go. Share screen. Share screen. And Chrome tab. And skip the YouTube ad. And share the video. All right. I gotta get YouTube Premium.
Oh, nice.
I think this jam turned out really well.
Do you guess what sound is XFM sound?
I think the bass line there was the XFM. That's my guess. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like he's got another XFM. Let's check this one out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, なるほど. Cool. Nice. Oh, nice groove.
Ah,
Ah,
this is so cool.
so cool.
What? Holy
Oh, nice,
guacamole.
nice.
This is a masterclass on how to use
Oh, yes, that's right. I
the
think so.
different like mute and unmute and
Oh.
using the different sequence effects to create transitions. This unit was made to be performed live. So this person Pentalagus music really is showing all those different functions. Ah, this is so cool. Yeah, so check out their channel.
Ah, yes, yes.
He's commented on other
yes,
shows, right?
Yeah. I think so that.
I think they'll be surprised. Maybe the one show they missed, we're talking about their content. But it's cool too. And I recognize the style here. This is like dithering. This is like a ordered pattern dithering. So I like this artwork as well. This is so cool. I'm glad. So this is
so
what
cool.
happens when you want to know the secret. This is how I search for jam videos. I just go here. I go put it in quotes, Sonicware, and then I go Liven, boom. And then from there I go filters, and I go this month, boom. That's how I find jam videos. So if you're interested in having some of your work showcased, definitely put it on here, and we'll find it, and we'd love to take a listen. And so thanks everybody who posts content. But yeah, definitely check out this gentleman's or gentlewoman's or this person, I should say. Check out their channel.
We will add a link of his channel.
Yes, we
will. On there.
But yeah, I think so. We've shown a couple of jams. I think we have an episode of Inside Sonicware, I think, to show this week as well.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go for it. Another episode behind the scenes.
Hey, Doc. What are you doing? Nice bass sounds.
Yeah.
Those are some thick bass sounds. How are you making those?
Okay, I will introduce.
You're gonna teach me?
Yeah, of course. Enter bass edit mode and select blank patch.
Okay.
Actually, Liven based on this has two wavetable oscillator and one sub oscillator and one noise, and two LFOs and one amp envelope and two modulation envelope. First of all, I select wavetable 1. And this wavetable is this parameter is position. If you want to change this position by LFO, you can do that. First of all, turn on LFO 1, and I will assign LFO output to oscillator 1's position.
Okay.
And
there's LFO is now blinking.
yes, yes. And receive sense is okay.
Alright.
I finished to assigned, and I change it for late.
Oh.
このぐらい
It's getting dirty. Dirty bass sounds.
Yeah, that's right. You also can change shape of LFO.
Okay.
This is sine wave, square, triangle, sawtooth. There is two types of sawtooth: up saw and down saw.
A down saw. Okay.
And random.
And the random.
Random is
Important.
important.
Important feature. Random. Must have. Yes. Random.
Random is very interesting.
Yes.
So that I want to add sub bass.
Ooh. Man, that really.
Sub bass also have shape and sine, square, sawtooth. And if you want to change pitch, so for example, now is plus minus 0.
Right.
And I want to add voice. Oscillator 1 Wavetable oscillator has dimension parameter.
Okay.
And first you can select number of voices. Now it's 2, 6, and change detail and blend. I want to add LFO2 parameter. I want to add assign to oscillator 1 position more. And LFO2. Delay. Interesting.
Looks like it's pretty easy to make some pretty killer bass sounds.
Yes.
Nice.
And if you want to layer, you also add oscillator to wavetable oscillator and noise also.
Yes, noise very important.
Yes. Envelope also very important.
Yes. Cool. By the way, what are these little parts here?
Parts?
Yeah, I see these little tiny parts here.
Yeah.
What are these?
This is tactile switch. For Liven series. Liven series has one tactile switch.
Okay.
For power switch. And sometimes we check the compatible parts of the tact switch. In this time, also Malaysia factory request for checking this compatible tact switch.
Okay.
So I already checked this open. And actually, we cannot accept this tactile switch.
Okay.
Because this is what is current switch. Can you see? Here is yellow color.
Right.
This is protection film for some dust or something.
Okay.
So this sheet is very important for our product. This green tact switch has no protection film.
Okay.
So only contact plate only. So we cannot accept this. So
you need the film.
Yes. Actually, we make new tactile switch. This tact switch has also have film. So finally we accepted this tact switch.
Okay. You need that film to keep the dust out.
Yes,
Right.
that's right.
That's good. Keep the quality good.
Yes. This process is very important. So sometimes we was
Checking, yeah.
Open the parts and check.
Make sure they got the proper stuff inside.
Yes.
Okay.
So we keep.
I gotcha.
This
Gotcha. I notice you have two. What's this?
Do you know Lamunet?
Yes, I like it. I like the.
You like it?
Yeah. I like the drink.
I understand. So traditional.
Right.
Traditional.
Yeah. Those are
sweet.
been around a long time.
So sometimes I need this.
Right.
Same as sugar.
Right. Important. Very
for
important.
my brain.
Very important. Yes, good for your brain.
Yes.
Who are these guys over here? I kind of noticed. On your speakers, you have like two.
Filter monsters.
They're. What, I'm sorry.
This he is filter monsters.
Filter monster.
Bandpass filter.
Oh, is a band.
Bandpass filter. ELZ1 has a filter monster.
Okay.
ELZ1
right.
has,
Okay, this is the real one.
Yes.
This is what he really looks like.
So,
okay, not the cartoon one. This is the actual. Okay. That's good. Good to finally meet him in person. We could do a show just on him. And how about the frog? Who's this guy? Just the frog.
Just the frog.
But you've also got a panda here, so that's important. The three guys. All right. Well,
Okay.
I'll leave you guys alone, and thanks. See ya. Bye.
Interesting. So for folks who aren't familiar, that monster, if you have ELZ1 and you open the filter section, you can see the filter has pretty cute googly eyes. So I think that is a reference to that. Folks who have the ELZ1 may recognize that, but otherwise perhaps not. Hey everybody, looks like we have a few people jump into the stream.
Yeah. Blind Music san, thanks for watching. And Pentalagus Music san.
Yeah, thanks for joining. We were wondering, we were like hoping that you would hop on. So yeah, we love your jams. They were really cool. And we especially
Very nice.
The one with just the XFM, just showing the different ways that you can mute and unmute tracks and use the sequence modes and like the different step modes to create transitions and really a dynamic live performance. So thank you for sharing those.
That's very nice. Thank you.
But I think that pretty much covers everything we wanted to share today. We really covered the gamut from going to hard off to wave capture to your history of multi-track recorders. So I think that covers everything. Thanks everyone for joining. We are here on Thursdays, 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. And if you're in Japan, we are on Fridays at 11 a.m. It'll be close to that for most people in Australia as well. So thanks everybody. See you next episode. Keep posting your stuff. Keep tagging Liven and Sonicware and whichever unit you're using, so we can find your stuff on Instagram or YouTube. And also one last thing, join the Facebook groups for the Sonicware Liven or the ELZ1. That's where a ton of our content gets posted, a ton of our updates about new hardware that's coming out, and reminders for the show. So definitely check out the Liven. If you just go on Facebook and search Sonicware Liven or Sonicware ELZ1, you should find those groups. But great. Thanks everybody. See you soon. See you next episode.